Oh, the other one. Let me go in. Hola. Right here. Hola. It's me and little Gigi. I gotta go in and cancel the other live because I know people are sitting over there like waiting on me. Hi. I'm gonna try my best to cancel this other live so that people are not just sitting there like, where is she? She's already late. Hey y'all. She's already late. And now here she go. I got something I want to show you guys tonight too. I have something I really want to show you guys. Okay, there's live. All right. Hey, tell everybody to come over here. Come on this side. I got to make sure we're all in the right place. Hello, how did you find me? I just literally just did this live stream. Hey there. Hey, Black Coffee. Hey, Ebony R. Ebony R said, hey, little Gigi. All right. Tell everybody, if people are over at that other stream, go ahead and tell them come over here to this one. I was trying my best to trying my very, very, very best to get it to cancel that other one. We literally just got home with like 10 minutes ago. And so we were running. We were running to try and get this live stream up because we were about, I guess, about 2 hours away from home. And I'm going to show you all the video actually that I took earlier when we were, out. I'm gonna actually link that to the end of this live chat, and that way y'all can see what we were doing. But I got something. Wait, okay, that way. I got something really cute to show you guys, and I really hope that you enjoy it. If you have another platform that you want to share this out on, there are so many people who need to be gardening. They need to be like learning how to do things, learning how to plant things. And so that's why I'm here with my beautiful co host today. That's why she's here with me out in the garden today. Um, my initial my initial thought was that I was just going to do a tour around the garden. I was going to show you guys some of what we have growing out here. But we have some things that we need to get propagated.
Oh,
That's Riley over there. That's the neighbor's dog. He think he real bad, but he just a big bunch of mush. So we went to Lowe's, and we were able to find, show them what we were able to find, Vanna.
we found two of these. Can you see that? It's the glare. Hold on.
Yeah, it's the light is like
Mhm.
gonna do its thing.
But it's a pink lemonade blueberry. You see that pink? And there's a little bit of
Got some blooms
yeah.
coming. We got some blooms coming. So um I wanted to get her started because she says that she's gonna be better than all of us. So, you know.
Don't hate. You're hating already.
Emma, before you even get started. So she says that she's going to be better than all of us. So I'm going to teach her how to go about propagating these pink lemonade blueberries. And let me tell y'all, we have one pink lemonade already. Um, I don't know if y'all heard of it, but we have one already, and the blueberries are delicious. So to see these and that they were full of bloom, This size is like double the price from last year, but I don't care. I don't care. We needed more of it was 444 black coffee. See, perfect time. Perfect time. So these pink lemonade blueberries are delicious. So we had that one plant and it didn't have all of these blooms and it didn't give us a lot of blueberries, but we figured, come on, let's go ahead and do these propagate these pink lemonade blueberries. So let me say hey to some people. Hello. Hi, Black Coffee, Ebony R, Edward Smart, Lavender for Luck, Suburban Homesteader. How you doing? Midnight Green. Hello. Fat Cat Rains. Hello. How you doing? Tommy Bites Homestead and Prepping. Hello. How you doing? What? What you laughing?
Fat cat rains.
Fat Cat Rains, honey. Okay. Hello. Hello. Lavender for Luck. I said lavender for look already. See, lavender for look. This is why I made you a moderator because I'm gonna have to do some adjusting to my mod squad. Because lavender for look, I promise you make me happy. You make me happy. Thank you so much for all that you do, lavender for look. Lavender for look. Tell me if you already have cayennes. I have a ton of cayenne peppers and I want to give some away um, on this live chat. So, Lavender for Luck, tell me, sis, do you have some cayenne peppers and do you want some? I don't want to send you anything that you don't want, but tell me. Hey, Beauty in the Garden, how are you doing? GT Junior, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, Art Oki, how are you? Hey, on that homesteader, G Tribe is up in here today. How y'all doing? Hey, gardening with Bernie, the soil soldiers are up in here too. Okay. All right. So what you're gonna do, Lavender for Luck, is go ahead and send me an email at ggnhomestead at yahoo.com. Hey, Dorsha, how you doing? My Renaissance grandma, hello, how you doing? So I'm gonna drop my email in the chat. ggnhomestead at yahoo.com. I used to say Google, sending people to the wrong place, but ggnhomestead at yahoo.com. All right. Hey, Veggie Farm. How are you doing? Good to see you. So, um, cayenne grew like wildfire last summer. Mine did too, Ebony. It was crazy. It was crazy. Aoki said, "You're beautiful." so, so send me an email with your address and I will gladly send you some because I have a lot and it was crazy last year. Like the amount of cayennes that we had. There are so many over there on the ground. Like, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Um, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for all you do. I appreciate you. Hey Andale, how you doing? Welcome. So we're going to hey, look at her. Why he looking so sneaky like that?
I didn't even hear him pull up.
Oh yeah. What he got going on? I don't know what he got going on. But all right. So hey Tammy, how you doing? So any other you were hanging out on the other stream. Can you tell people that we're here? I can't even find the other stream. Um I was trying my best to cancel it, but I can't even find it. So um just tell everybody to please come on this side. Come towards the light. Come over here. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to use in order to start for the beginner gardeners that are in here. Um, hey, Iwa Pele Movement, how are you doing? Gigi Naturals, keep doing great things. Proud of you, sis. Happy New Year to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you so much. You and your beautiful queen. I appreciate you guys. So let's talk a little bit about the starting medium that we're gonna use. All right. So him and the peat moss. So typically, yeah. So typically, I may get like the smaller blocks. These days, I've been getting the smaller blocks. But y'all remember this humongous bag? Um, I bought this back in 2020, and so that's how far the peat moss goes as a starting medium. Put that back over there. So I've been had this ever since, and that's what I've been using the majority of the time to do my starting mix. All right. And also, I picked this up just recently from Lowe's. It was like $4 and some change for this. And I can't even find a bag that big right now. Exactly. And I couldn't find anything bigger than this for the perlite as well. Tommy Bites. So this is what we're working with. We're going to work with the peat moss and the perlite. Now, a lot of the time I would go and use the vermiculite, and you can use the perlite or the vermiculite. It doesn't matter. I haven't noticed like any significant difference with using one over the other. You just need something that's going to help to keep the moisture in your container, okay? To help your seedlings not dry out so fast. So, and then also for drainage. So it kind of does two things, all right? So we just got an old pot that I've been using to start things in, and some of my herbs that were in there, they gone on to glory. I just went ahead and just poured them out because they froze and it was too much. They just couldn't handle it. So yes, thank you, and hit that like button and share the video out on your platform of choice. All right, so you're gonna take some of the peat. Where's my container? I thought I had a container that we can mix it in. Okay, I'll tell you what we can do. You're gonna take some of that perlite and just pour it over in that peat bag because I'm just using it for starter anyway. We're gonna improvise. A pot, just an empty pot. Hey, 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 Farmer Q, how you doing? You order at Home Depot. Okay, great, great, great. Hey, G Mama Grows, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat today. Hey, Angel Loves Garden, Lily, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat as well. Yeah. So anyway, while he's looking for that, what we can do is take some of this and just pour it over in the bag. Just make sure it gets in the bag, and then we're just gonna mix it up. Don't be looking at me like that.
Stop clarifying
She,
for it to get in the bag.
she always thinking I'm trying to be a smart aleck. I'm not. I'm really not. It's just like I naturally. I want to make sure that you understand what I'm talking about. Oh, there's some in there.
It's
Did I already mix some?
a little bit.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you can go ahead and pour some more over in there while I show them what this is looking like. So I was starting some seed the other day. Thank you. I was starting some seed the other day. So here is what it looks like when I make my starting medium. Now, those who may be for those who may be wondering, you can also use your potting soil or your potting mix and the perlite or the peat moss. What happened, babe?
We're just
He know my ADD be acting up, and then he gonna start distracting me. Yes, baby.
Did I put enough in here?
Let's see. Yeah, you put enough. So just mix that up, mix that up. Hey, Stephen Lewis, how you doing? Oh, hey, hate gardening with Bernie. Take it off the table because you're shaking my camera.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So
sorry.
y'all so silly. So this is what the starting medium is gonna look like. See, I put a lot of perlite in there. Put a lot of perlite in there. So, all right. And you want to put some more in. All right, I'm gonna sit this down in there, and then you can use this or use your hands or whatever, whatever.
Uh,
Listen, we gardening, we get dirty over here. Okay,
so
she
do
trying
I
not to get dirty.
do I put
Put it in here, and we're gonna need a little water. So I'm glad he bought that container.
do I have like a shovel?
You want the spade? I no, we don't have no spade. You're gonna get dirty today. She getting dirty today, y'all.
How much do I
We ain't
put
doing
in
it.
each one of them?
Go ahead and fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Can y'all see little Gigi?
I think so.
Fill it up.
Oh no. Sorry, it'll be okay.
It's all right. It's all right. Good evening. Hi, Tampa Barbecue Queens. How you doing? Oh, this is your first time. Well, welcome, guys. G Tribe. Y'all know what to do. This is her first time here. First time here. Let me go ahead and grab the root stimulator. Stop doing that.
I'm sorry.
You're so silly. Hey, grow something with Jeff. How you doing? Big Zoe, how you doing today?
Yeah, that is so
She
funny.
is so silly, man. See, y'all just thought me and Eco was silly and it didn't rub off somewhere. All right, so all right, so this is what I use. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. This right here. I use this. I have used honey. Um, man,
Literally.
I have used I have used aloe to help develop roots. So you can use a variety of things. And obviously, Edward Smart, thank you so much. Edward Smart, would you like some cayenne peppers? I have lots of cayenne peppers, and I am more than willing to send you some. Thank you so much for sharing out. I appreciate that. Yes, snort, 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 and snort some more. So, thank you, Aroki. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and get the cuttings clipped up. Let's talk a little bit about it. Hey, the naked gardener, soil soldier, Tasha. Tasha's in the house. They so silly. This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with between her and Eco Neighbor. This is what I have to deal with. So we got on this end, we got this ready. We're gonna take a little water.
Thank you.
Well, you can use the water before or after. You didn't buy me anything?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So you can do the water before or after. Listen, it's gonna your starting your take root is gonna stay on there. So I'm gonna let her clip these, and we're gonna use this long stem right here. So what you want to do, babe, is you want to cut it like down here so that you can leave some of these nodes right here. See where the leaves are growing from? So you're just going to cut it down there and
This
make
is
sure. Thank
brought
you,
to
baby.
you by Golden Flake.
Thank you. About to get on my nerves now. Um. So yeah, go ahead and trim it.
You said right here.
Yeah, you can trim it. Yeah, trim it all the way down there. See, I want this to be simple enough. I want this to be simple enough that you can take your kids, your grandkids. Hey, Tasha Oshi Groves, how you doing? Hey, Nicole, welcome back. Welcome back, Nicole. So, as you can see, we still have like plenty of plant to work with. Okay, so you can cut this into several pieces. All right.
Does it matter where I put it?
As long as you give me like at least like 2 rows of this. So I would say you can cut there. We need more of these. So we have to do what we have to do since they went up on price. James Franklin, how you doing?
And then about right here.
Sure. Just watch them fingers. Okay. So simple as that, guys. You can take this and you can make for yourself lots of additional plants. All right. So you can take this and do this type of thing with your kids, do this type of thing with your grandkids so that they understand that there's more than one way to grow. So one of the things that she said was that she didn't know that you can grow from taking cuttings, from doing cuttings. All she knew was that when they were in school that they were told that you had to have a seed in order to make something grow. Okay, so we're going to give some additional ways that we can do this thing. So we got our starting medium ready, and so what we're going to do for these is we're going to just strip all of the leaves off. We're going to leave the top one,
Oh,
the top one, just leave the top one. That's what we're going to do. We're going to leave that top leaf. And all of these, they're like buds that are already started coming out of here, and they're pointing up. So this one is kind of really easy to see the direction that it's going because there are so many buds that are on here. Okay. And so we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to take, oh, you know what? Look at these little, I'm going to try, I'm going to try to start something from these too. Because I have some elderberry cuttings inside where I have some little pieces like this and they are taking root. So like get the most out of this, okay? Do the most. Get all that you can. Hello, suburban homesteader. Welcome to officially to the G tribe. Thank you for being with us. Thank you so much. So I'm just gonna take all of these blooms off, and I'm gonna leave these top two. Y'all see that? Leave those top two little leaves. Hey, Erica Taylor, how you doing? Starduster 2, hello, my friend. How are you? So leave those top two. And so what we're gonna do is I like to like scrape it up at the bottom, like mess it up a little bit, and give some place for the roots to easily come out. So yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to show this, but just mess it up a little bit at the bottom so that the roots will have somewhere to easily come out. And so mess yours up, mess it up, mess it up. Okay.
stop. And when you take this off to mess it up, you can use this on your chicken like Rosemary. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What?
It's just a
Stop
joke.
it.
It's just a joke.
You can't joke on my channel. This is my channel.
I'm sorry. How much of it?
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. So you can have, so I typically do it on both sides. So a little bit on that side, a little bit on the other side, and get your soil. Get your started medium. Yes. Just smart alecky, like her father is what's happening here. So you're just gonna dip it in the root stimulator. Let's make a little hole for it. I think we're gonna have like 6 total. So yep, and then push your soil around it to hold it in place. See, this is why she act like that, because of him. He been disruptive this whole live stream. So you're just gonna dip it and you're starting medium and just pop it right down there. Push the soil down around it so it holds it in place. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's how we do it. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna try these little ones too, and I'll probably put 2 of these in the 2 or 3 of these in the same cell. But yeah, so have you all ever tried propagating any cuttings? And what type of cuttings have you all tried? If you have, hi Nino and Lo, how are you? Welcome. Hi Fit Stop Kitchen and Garden, how are you doing? Hello, Miss Patricia Roberts, how are you doing? Please be safe, my friend. Please be safe. Oh, Edward, I didn't see your response. Edward Smart. To would you like some peppers? Cayenne peppers? If you would, send me an email with your address and I will gladly send them to you. Didn't have to propagate them in water first. Some things I do, like the easier things to propagate, but I have never tried propagating um, the blueberries before. So I'm gonna put them in this medium. I propagate my longevity spinach. Hold on. I propagate. Oh, I got an elderberry cutting. I'm rooting right now. Says gardening with Bernie. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have lots of elderberries in there rooting as well. Who was that said longevity spinach? Let me try to find it. Let me find it. Lavender for look. Thank you. Yeah, we don't necessarily have to do them in water first. Some of the easier things, yes, I'll pop them in some water, like the store-bought veggies that already have um a root system on them. I'll pop those in water in a heartbeat. Um a lot of a lot of the onions, like the onions that you can get from the store, you can easily pop those in water. And yeah, so I'm propagating pomegranate in water. Nice, nice, Tasha Oshi grows. Um, that was She Almost Charmed said, I propagate my longevity spinach, tomatoes, and I did basil. Nice. I did a flower. One of the flowers that I got from my mom, did those. They take root so easily and so quickly, kind of just like these elderberries are doing. The Naked Gardener says going to try some mulberry cuttings this weekend. Nice. Um, Black Coffee says have not, but I will. I have to wait till about the end of March when it warms up and the depot has them. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, you in Chi-Town, so yeah, understood. Most successful propagating tomato plants, and they are so super easy. Like, wait a minute, I'm trying to go out of the screen. The tomatoes are super super easy. Every time it gets a little bit warm here, it we have tomato plants popping up everywhere. So if we have like more than a week of 70 degrees, right around 70 degrees, I'm gonna have more tomatoes popping up. So the tomatoes are like some of the easiest. You want to keep doing these, baby? Okay. So the tomatoes are some of the easiest things that you can propagate. As a matter of fact, I would take tomatoes, and if I accidentally broke something or if I was just trimming tomatoes and I wanted other plants, what I do is I go ahead and just stick them in some soil. No, nothing. I don't put any root stimulator, no, nothing. I go ahead and just stick them in some dirt nearby, and the tomatoes will go ahead and start to grow. One of the other things that is really, really easy, it's an herb that's really, really easy to propagate. And I recently just found out that because this was my first time growing it last grow season, was the pineapple sage. Super, super easy. As a matter of fact, my plant leaned over. My plant was touching the ground because it was so heavy. It was so big and so heavy that it was touching the ground. It started to develop roots and growing new plants just by leaning over and touching the ground. Isn't that cool? So there are a lot of things that you can easily grow. Um, have a great day, Gigi, and all. I'm going to find a plant for my new arbor, thinking grape or something that gives me fruit. Okay, thank you for being here and welcome to G Tribe Suburban Homesteader. I appreciate you. Yes, yes, yes. Patricia Roberts asked a question, and I'm trying to let me get back so I can see your question, Patricia. Okay, so this is she asked what were we propagating? This is the pink lemonade blueberry. So they were 12.98 each. This time I missed them last year, but they were 6.98 last year. So I just had to have them. I went ahead and grabbed those. The coleus. I tried to propagate my coleus, but wasn't successful. So all I did with the coleus was sat it in some water, and like I made lots of coleus plants last time, and I'm going to sneak and get another piece if that one over there is not totally dead, and go ahead and propagate those as well. Hey LP, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hey F. Smith Welch. I have to slow down to say all that together. Hey there, how are you doing? um, yeah, we were out walking Starduster, and we were like we got pretty hot. We had to turn on the AC today because we were doing some stuff. I'm intending on doing blackberry cuttings hopefully tomorrow. Um, Let me ask you a question. The blackberries, do you have them potted? Do you have your blackberries potted? Because I wanted some blackberries, but my husband was like, they just gotta get everywhere. They're gonna take over. So I only have one blackberry so far, and it's still like really small, still really little. So hey, growing my own. Hello, how you doing? You want some of that? What you want? What you want, Pits? You know you can get it. What you want? Who I want to propagate my pineapple sage. It's so easy, she almost charmed. It's so easy. Do it. And it's amazing. Like, you want to sleep, you want to relax, you want to chill out, make you some tea off of that. That is some allegedly. just my experience, it works. Okay. So yeah, Tampa barbecue queens love pineapple sage, but they grow in lemon time. Yeah, they really grow. I have to do some more. I have to try again with the thyme because I'm not sure. I saw a guy once growing thyme in a jar, and I'm like, you can grow it in a jar, but I can't even grow it in dirt. Like I don't. I wasn't getting it. I wasn't getting it. Blackberries will do the same thing. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's good to know. But I'm gonna have to get me a nice pot for the blackberries because I think my husband is traumatized from childhood because we had so many blackberries. Did y'all have like blackberries everywhere? And they would tell us because we were in the country, so they would tell us, you better watch out for the snakes. You better look out for the snakes. If you see that spit on there, that snake spit, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But we took it for what they were telling us, that it was snake spit. Probably ain't even no snake spit, or I don't know if snake spit. I don't even know if they spit. But that's what we believed because that's what we were told. And I grew up in South Georgia, so we were like, we had rattlesnakes. Like it wasn't a joke out there. She almost charmed said, I wanted those blueberries, but I kept seeing that they are not hardy to my zone. They had them in Home Depot though. I got a different pink blueberry. Okay, okay. Well, I have these outside, and there are varieties of blueberries that grow very very well in the cold up north. So there you just have to, like you did, look for the variety that's going to do well in your area. Where did you get the blueberry plant from? I must have missed you say it. I got them from Lowe's. I found, and they only had what, like three of them left, and I got two of them. I just went ahead and got two, so we could go ahead and do this. You want to go ahead and get that other one? But I just wanted to show her how to do this so that she wouldn't feel intimidated about doing this. And she has friends who would probably enjoy doing something like this as well. So let's see. And our young people, like our Gen Z people, they need to know how to grow. They don't even go outside, a lot of them. So so they need to know how to grow things and how to take care of themselves as well. The everyday life of an OCD is chick. Hello, how are you? Oh, you need pineapple sage? I'll send you some pineapple sage. You want me to send you some pineapple sage? Girl, I got you, Pits. I will send you some pineapple sage. I'm rooting them right now. So you want just the cuttings or you want it once it is rooted? I'm probably going to put them on Eco Neighbor's website. Um, yeah, that's probably where I'm going to put them. I may put them on my Etsy store and then on Eco Neighbor's website. But Pitts, listen, I got you, girl. I got you. Did your pineapple sage grow quickly? Yeah, yeah, it did. It did, and it got probably waist high on me. Y'all know I'm tallish, but 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 it got waist high on me. So it got to be a pretty large plant, and it was very very wide as well. So I didn't know that the pineapple sage would get that large. But when I put in, I re-amended my bed over there because I had my onions and things over there. So when I re-amended my bed, I just planted that pineapple sage from seed. I probably had two or three seeds that that I put in the ground over there. And the one that did germinate, it got huge. It got huge. and it's still over there right now. You know, it got frozen, so it's having a little trouble. Huh? I'm so tired of him. I'm really tired of him. Don't interrupt me again. You don't. You wouldn't keep interrupting me if you did. Hey, Blessed too. How you doing? Yeah, and oh yes, and Tampa Barbecue Queens. I made a tincture. I made a pineapple sage tincture with honey, and I also made another one with garden sage and pineapple sage mixed together. Use the leaves, use the blooms, and with vodka. If y'all knew, if if y'all knew what was happening in the background over here, Eco Neighbor just won't do right. Yes, I have lots. Yes, I have lots of blackberries in the back. That's what drew that snake to my garden. They had to go. I I I believe you, Lily. I believe you. 8 on the fence. Please smash that like button. Thank you, Lavender, for look. Yes, but the pineapple sage blooms. If you all have never, has anybody ever tasted the pineapple sage bloom? That beautiful bloom that comes off of the pineapple sage. It is sweet like honeysuckle. She says like candy.
It has the flavor like the base of what you use in candy before all the sugar and the
Okay.
stuff.
It's like honeysuckle. I can remember growing up, we used to have honeysuckle everywhere. And it had the best smell. And then when you pulled the little stem out of it and taste the little stem, it was delicious. So the pineapple sage has that similar type of taste to it. Very, very, very good. Very good. So we enjoyed it. No, it wasn't snake spit. It's a bug that does that. See there, Tammy, go on and educate us today, Tammy. Because the old people, they would tell us something and we were gonna believe everything the old people said. Because they didn't want us getting bit by snakes out there. They didn't want us to get bit by them rattlesnakes. Mine are scared of the bees. The more we out here, the more we get used to not, running and fighting and all of that. Yes, honey, we tallish over here. You tallish too? Yes, growing with Bernie, gardening with Bernie. Tallish too. Hey, growing with Hudson, how you doing? Welcome, sis. Glad you got your package. Tallish people, raise your hand. Y'all heard Angel Love. Tallish people, raise your hand. So, um,
5'3" and below is not tall.
hmm,
5'3" and below is not tall.
listen, honey, don't do us. Don't do us. Listen, little Gigi is like, what you like, 5'7"? So she think that she's better than us tallish people since she's like 5'7".
She can't even reach
Like,
to the fan to turn on the light. And you're talking about it just makes sense.
you know what? We're gonna have a talk when we get off of it. I can't wait to taste it. Hopefully mine grows back in the spring. I hope so, Nikki. I really do. Hey, broke farmer. I really do. Oh, Tasha, you tasted that honeysuckle. That's exactly what it tastes like. Yeah, I was trying to think, and I was like, man, like this is really, really good. This is delicious. I really enjoyed it. Yes, we love that honeysuckle. Yes, we did. The cut 5'5" and a half. Listen, you tallish too. Don't do that. You tallish. Ebony R says she tallish here too. Hey, Bell's Backyard Garden, how you doing? Are you? Are you tallish or you one of them bougie? You one of them bougie, real tall chicks. Look, I mean, Bill's backyard garden said little Gigi stay airing y'all out. Yes, she does. Yes, we gonna have a conversation. Hi, Miss Linda Iannone. How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you in the chat today. I had honeysuckle everywhere growing up too. Yes, yes, we did. We did. Like black we had blackberries, we had plums everywhere. Those were like two of the things that were like everywhere. The neighbors were gonna have, the plum trees, and they would always be yelling at us because we were coming to pick some plums, whether they wanted us to or not. Um, but they were still in our greens, so like how could they complain about us taking they plums? I'm 5'3" and 5'4" with shoes on. Boom, tallish. Growing with us. Yes, honey. Yes, 5'7". We in here. Y'all are too funny. But as y'all can see, it's nighttime. And so we're gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up. Um, we're gonna water these down and just make sure that we have a space for everything. That's all you had was that three. Did you throw all of the other stuff down?
No, it's right there.
You put it all over here? Okay. All right. So we're going to take, because listen, we greedy. All right. We want to get our money's worth. And so we're going to take these little ones too, and we're going to stick them down in here and see what they do. All right. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. I know it was really weird today because I was all over the place. I probably had like three streams up, but I wanted to make sure that we were able to get this um, get this live stream done, and I'm gonna give you guys some updates and let you know how this is doing. It's gonna do fine, but I'm gonna let y'all know how this is doing and um, how these are doing as well. So it's simple as that. Simple as that, people. And I'm gonna take these inside. Little Gigi, cover your eyes. 5'4" over here. Christina, you need to drop your picture of the haters coming through. You need to drop your picture. Man, I wish we could drop pictures in the chat, but we can't. But anyway, we're gonna put these up under the grow lights, which is in the boom room, and we're gonna let them do what they do. All right. So thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate you all. Remember, when you grow it, you know it. Learn everything that you can possibly learn about growing everything, using multiple ways of growing things, because I'm telling you, we're going to need to grow. We need to grow. We need to grow. All right. So I'm going to release, actually, let me go ahead and release it now. I did a live today, and let me find it. I'm going to release it. All right. I'm going to release it so that you guys can see it. But we were out today and looking. We stopped by. We were in Lake City. We went to Lake City. So went Lake City, Florida, and we were out and we were riding by. We were looking at some manufactured homes. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. So I'm going to release that video. I kind of was just in there and manage videos. Let me make it public. And so y'all can go and check that video out and see how beautiful, just how beautiful. And I named it Mobile Home Tour. So, all right. So thank you. If you have not subscribed, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Thank you guys for coming through. Take care. Gigi, you look so cute, friend. And you too, baby Gigi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful week. God bless you all. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and take care of your family. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, family.